Hello, dear Leo. How are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Hope that you're all doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on mid-month of February of 2021 until the end of February, as Mercury will be turning direct on the 21st of the month. So in general, for Leo, please, Spirit, in general, love, life, work, everything. What is showing up for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo? Thank you for your guidance, Spirit. Thank you so much, Leo. We have the Six of Wands. This is your card, Leo. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, you've been pushing towards something. You've been fighting for something, something that you want to succeed in. It comes through as a page. Page of Cups comes through. Okay, now some of you have been, I feel as though some of you have put the, your wall up on someone you're not accepting, the communication with them. You feel as though they've done something that you cannot get over, or you cannot forgive. Okay, this may have been the understanding because there's embarrassment here. Someone obviously has been embarrassed about something that's been going on. Now this could be in relation to something around work, or we've got a three of Pentacles here, which, remember, Three of Pentacles, obviously, if this is something in career, you've been noticed for your efforts and you've been really pushing towards that. But if you, because as you can see, she's aiming one of the wands at the page here. It's as though she's on guard, right? And we've got the Emperor. The Emperor can be someone that's got a lot of ego. Okay, now if you've been fighting and working really hard for a promotion, there is a good chance that you're going to see that happen. And whatever this offer with the Page of Cups turns into the Ace of Cups right here. So let's take more cards and see what's going on. Because someone could have been embarrassed, belittled, put on the spot here. And if Leo, because you've got a sense of leadership as well, so you're showing up as very powerful here, unless you're dealing with someone else that is very powerful and they're another leader, which, there may have been a bit of a clash here, competitive energies, I feel. And we've got one card that opened up, which is the bridges. The bridge underwater, water under the bridge, I can say here as well. Or something karmic has been going on here, a choice, a difficulty you've been going through. Yeah, because of deception, lack of clarity, someone not being totally open and truthful. Yeah, a lot of indecision, or too many people in the picture, or confusion. Secrets, lots of them with that book. But the book can also speak of knowledge. So let's see what else we have. We have the Moon, which the moon in the Lenormand speaks of a subconscious or a really deep connection. Really deep connection. Someone is very confused. They don't even know themselves what they're feeling. Someone's been soul searching here, no doubt, where love is concerned, or something in relation to motherhood, or matters that have been unknown. Remember that the Moon can also speak of strong psychic ability. And we've got the Whip here, which can mean conflict. But remember that you've got two 11s here. So the Whip can also, it's very similar to that Five of Wands. Yeah, and we've got the Divine Feminine, a very passionate female here. So we've got a passionate Divine Feminine here She does wear Venus, so I'm going to say Taurus, Libra. Can be also fire, any fire sign. Leo, this could be you, obviously. But it looks like, and I feel that it's got a lot to do with this Emperor. The Emperor's been hiding their emotions. They've been keeping you at bay. And I feel that they've found their match where, you know, I'll give you a run for your money. I mean, I'm powerful too. And looks like the Divine Feminine is standing strong in her decisions here. But also there is a sense of humbling energies coming from this Emperor. Now, the Emperor could also be a father here who's got a lot that he's dealing with. And this could also say that if this Emperor had too much that he had on his plate, I'm going to say, and if he had put love on the back burner, looks like the Divine Feminine was more about love than this Emperor here. So therefore, obviously, he's offered a very small cup with a Page of Cups. Let's go out for coffee. This could be someone that you work with or someone now that is ready to collaborate with you, as the Ace of Cups is the potential. The potential is here. Let's take a few more cards. I want to look at that Six of Wands because some of you felt very successful in the past with whatever you've created, with whatever you desired. Remember that there is a sense of ego. There's some ego in that Six of Wands as well. Like, you know your worth, but I do see that there is a sense of embarrassment here. Maybe someone having too much ego and they've been humbled. Let's have a look. We've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus. Maybe this, because I do feel that the Emperor is also the Hierophant. I do feel that the Emperor was probably in a marriage. Probably not in a very truthful marriage, whether the deception was coming from them or from the other partner. Let's have a look at the Seven of Wands and Nine of Wands. A lot of Wands not being truthful. I feel it's got a lot to do with the Emperor here. Maybe they were too embarrassed to speak their truth. Obviously, there was more passion here than any emotional show, an emotional showing from this Emperor. Let's take the Emperor. And we have the Leo card. So yeah, we've got strong Leo energies with the Emperor. Or remember that in the Strength card, how I see it is that the Divine Feminine is able to manipulate, control in a good way, I want to say, this wild beast, which is the Emperor, I would say. So the power of the Divine Feminine, she's got the power, she's got him where she wants him. Whether it's through intimacy or just, she's very magnetic, very attractive. As you can see here, even we've got Venus here. So there is a sense of beauty, natural beauty that I feel that this Emperor is very intrigued by. So I feel that that's how she reels him in, dear Leo. So let's have a look at the Ace of Cups, because there is a potential here to make peace, but also this cup to be running over. So there is a sense of happiness coming through. Ten of Swords, which is the darkest before the dawn. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to say Taurus energies. So with the Four of Pentacles, remember that that is the Miser card. That is, we've got two fours. So I'm going to say also on another layer that if this Emperor was in a marriage where there was no happiness, that's probably why I couldn't offer that to his Divine Feminine, obviously. I also feel that maybe even marriage, there was a marriage here because of business. a marriage that was all about business, not about true love here. Maybe even because we've got the Page of Cups, maybe there was a child in the picture and that's why there was a marriage. But what I do see is that the Four of Pentacles, it's as though it's business as usual for them, or that they've been holding on to a love relationship forever. And I'm going to say that they feel as though they've been, that there was an ending here. There obviously was an ending here, maybe because this Emperor was holding back on his emotions. I want to take another card here. And we've got the Choice. Here we go. We've got Gemini here, and this is a very powerful connection. Why do we have the Ten of Swords? And we've got the Magician. And the Magician is Mercury moving direct. There is an ending here. Obviously, this Emperor, I would say, is closing the door on something that did not bring him happiness, something that brought him a lot of difficulty. Now, and this could also be communication that's coming through. For the Divine Feminine, I'm going to say that this is the darkest before the dawn. Now, there is a lot of power. This is an ace here. As the planets move in the sky with Mercury moving direct, this is giving the power for this situation to move forward. Someone is obviously making a choice. Now, obviously, the trickster has been found out. That's why there's embarrassment here. Whoever has done the tricking here, because we've got the Mask here. We've got the Maze. There's too many people and there's secrets here. Right? But I do feel that as above, so below. As above, so below with the Magician here. Remember that the Ten of Swords turns into the Ace of Swords. So whoever has been manipulative, they're going to... I mean, there's going to be a final... the end here. So if there's any manipulation still... whoever's been the trickster, obviously the door's been closed on them. So whether it was the Emperor or whether it was a partner of the Emperor, because I'm going to say again, there is embarrassment here. Obviously, someone's found out that they've been deceived. We've got the Choice card, a head over heart decision here with the Lovers card. Looks like with the Lovers on the Emperor's side, there was a very big decision that needed to happen. And I'm going to say that the Emperor has had these emotions for this very powerful connection for a long time. Looks like there's no more waiting. There's a necessity to make the decision and move forward with it. And there's a lot of conflict around it. Now, the Whip can speak of legalities as well. So he may, if he is in a marriage, he may be thinking of separation, divorce. They may have already gone through that, because I do see that there's financial strain here as well with the Four of Pentacles. And remember that the Strength card can also be a card of control. There's been a sense of control through the Emperor trying to control or manipulate a situation. But it looks like the end of that came through here. I want to take one more card on this Ace of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of happiness in this cup, whether it's creating something through business, if this is a project or something like that. We've got the Family card, we've got the card of abundance. We've got Ten of Pentacles, which of course could be a family card. So we know that the Ten of Pentacles will break down to the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got the Ace of Cups here, the potential, and we've got an ending of a cycle. But the Ten of Pentacles can also be marriage. It looks like if this Emperor was not in a marriage but had some commitments because of children, could be that they're ready now to take that big step and move into marriage. So, dear Leo, there is a sense of success and being recognized for your efforts. Popularity as well, I'm going to say in this Six of Wands. I do see here that someone is going to be very successful after all the work that they've done. They've been sticking to their guns, no doubt here. And it looks like they're coming into manifestation and abundance. There's beautiful cards as you end the reading. So I will leave that there. Let's take a couple of love messages and see what's going on. Now, the Emperor can be Aries, can be Taurus. I would say that this Emperor, if they're connected to someone else, could be a Gemini and the air sign. Let's take some love messages. Forever yours, 10 of Cups. You are very attractive. I don't know if I can keep my hands off you. That's the Ace of Wands. And we have my heart still bleeds for you. I'm not living, just breathing. And we've got a 1120. So this is like a restart, help from spirit coming through. But this can also mean the 11 again. The whip, remember. Something karmic, that gate, that doorway is opening. Destiny's gate is opening. Wow. Fortuna just fell. It just fell out like that. So this is like the Wheel of Fortune on the Gemini card, on the Lovers. So this is saying that changes, fated changes are happening. A Gemini can feel very unlucky. They can feel very unlucky if they're being left out in the cold, financially and emotionally. Sacerdote, secrets within a marriage. And consolante sorpresa, something doing very radical and unexpected. Uranus transiting through Taurus. There's been no value, therefore there is a choice being made where someone is moving towards a very powerful love connection and maybe even marriage. Which marriage and financial prosperity come together, I'm going to say, Leo. So good luck on that. Let's take a message from Spirit for you. So obviously, someone was not living, they were only breathing. Their heart was bleeding. 9 of Swords. A lot of stress, worry, and anxiety. Someone gave their heart for good. 10 of Cups. Dream talk. Another sign got this. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. Unfortunately, your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Pay attention to your dreams. Was it Pisces? I'm not 100%. Just wondering. Anyway, dream talk. So some of you may even talk to each other through your sleep, through your dreams. This is a spiritual connection, a very important connection. Look out for signs, symbols, and synchronicities, dear Leo. All right. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so much for your support. Sending you many blessings, lots of love, lots of light. Talk to you soon. Hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? Thank you for joining me. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Let's see what mid-February of 2021 is going to bring you. Of course, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. Mercury is turning direct on the 21st. So let's see what will be communicated to you or what truths will come out as Mercury moving direct will be all systems go. Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Queen of Cups, so a water sign. We've got the Page of Wands, Aries. We've got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, which is clarity, it's communication, it's truth. We have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. So it looks like where matters of love, the ability to create, someone's ready to take a risk, ready to go on that journey, ready to take their emotions and run with them. Someone is communicating a truth. There's news coming through. We've got a little bird here with that Ace of Swords. Someone is receiving the clarity that someone with that Six of Pentacles is now ready to give as much as they have received. Now, dear Sagittarius, you are usually very generous with your heart. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, someone that was fearful of sharing their emotions. You may have been dealing with a water sign or someone that, water or earth, I'm going to say. And some of you, maybe you've gone through a breakup, because the Three of Cups can also speak of a reconciliation, coming back together, and moving slowly and steadily towards something long-term. Now, if this is something that you are creating, this could be in a group effort. Some of you may also be hoping for even financial maybe even help from, receiving a loan. Some of you may have needed, if you're building up a business or something like that, you've been trying to find people that will invest in this business, in this venture of yours, in this idea of yours, or you're looking for, maybe you've gone for a loan or something like that. We've got the Three of Cups, so the money comes through, the giving and receiving equally comes through. And then with the Virgo card here, the Knight of Pentacles, he's slow and steady, but he is moving. Let's see what else we've got. We've got admiration, we've got loyalty, we've got friendship here. Wow, we've got the owls. Well, the owls can speak of wisdom, intelligence, or secrets. And we've got the news coming through. For those of you that had any doubts about someone's emotions, the good news comes through with that rider. Okay, the rider could also be a visitor. There's a new beginning here with that ace. And this is a new contract. This is communication that will bring a new beginning. These could be contracts as well. So doing things by the book. Happy, happy news coming through. Let's take a couple more messages. I want to have a look at the Queen of Cups. Remember, she's very intuitive, but she's also very much about giving. Let's see what she's all about. We've got strong Aries energy. So a new cycle, a brand new cycle. As I said, if someone was scared to share their emotions with you, now they're willing to take a risk and do that. Okay, we've got two very similar cards. And I'm going to say, because remember that the Page of Wands is a messenger. This is a message of passion and a message of creativity. Let's create. And we've got another page. Even though someone was spying on you, maybe if you've been at a distance with the lockdown and all that, if there was no communication, because the Page of Swords here is he's hiding behind this, behind his shield. So something hidden, or someone's doing their homework on the internet. I feel as though you've gone through a learning curve. Some of you may even have been your social media has been checked out by someone who's been spying on you here. Let's have a look at the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Ten of Cups, slow and steady, moving towards much happiness. Let's take another card. Yeah. There has to be something like that always in the readings. Obviously, Ten of Swords is an ending. We've got two tens here. One is a very happy 10, and the other one is a very sad 10. dear Sagittarius, the Knight of Pentacles is actually moving away from that Ten of Swords, which, for those of you that thought that this has ended, there's no movement because someone has been moving very slowly towards their goal. There is sure success here. As this turns into the Ace of Swords, remember that Sagittarius, I would say more than likely, is leaving anyone who was not truthful to them, anyone who was not on the up and up. Sagittarius is all about truth. And where you have not found that, you are letting this go. Okay, so whatever's been hidden, remember this is the darkest before the dawn. You are leaving this, which can mean, for those of you that have been in a love triangle, we've got Knight of Wands, which is, I said Knight again, I meant Page. Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Why do I feel like you're dealing very much with either a Gemini or an Aries? And I feel that some of you could be leaving a Gemini moving towards an Aries. But let's say that there's water in their energy as well. So we've got probably here, we've got, they're my cats making a mess. Well done, give them a clap. Anyway, so we've got Gemini, Ace of Swords. Remember that the Ace of Swords is all about communication. We've got the bird here. So something is going to be communicated, which is probably the beginning to the end. Or you, even if you've been in a cycle that you've done something again and again, it looks like here you're finally ending this chapter and you're moving into something that is much more fulfilling to you. Or it could also be just a chapter that will be more fulfilling. Let's see, because we've got news coming through here, contracts. Let's look at this Ten of Swords. What's that all about with the Sibilas? We have the Sacerdote. Someone's closing the door on a marriage or on a commitment because there's been secrets here. Yes, the animosity, the enemy is running away. You're going through transformation. Some of you have given loyalty, truth, and you've received only deception. Well, it's time to end that. Some of you are moving away from this. And we've got the Donna Maritata, which always, she's been showing up a lot. There's a lot to do with creation. Donna Maritata can also be someone who's very jealous. It says gelosa here. So you may have been in a love triangle, whether the jealousy was from your partner or from a mother-in-law, from wherever it came, because the Donna Maritata can be a beautiful energy because she gives very generously, but the Donna Maritata can also be a mother or someone who you share children with. We do have 2 children here. And the Six of Pentacles I see many times as someone paying, child alimony, paying money out, giving money to children. So let's take another card, because for me the Donna Maritata is it's the single mother with the children, because I could see here that obviously with this 11, she's gone through karma, whether she's receiving her karma or whether she's taken whatever she was served with, let's say, bad luck or with deception. You can take whichever role suits you, whichever story suits you. But, I can see that there's animosity here, someone running away from a marriage, someone's been going through transformation. It could be this Donna Maritata that's been going through transformation. And we've got the Gran Signore. I love this. I absolutely love this. Here we've got great abundance, dear Sagittarius. We've got the Gran Signore. He's the Mr. Generoso. He's very generous with his heart, with his pocket. Wherever you're going to, dear Sagittarius, this could be you, or this could be someone being very generous with you. This is someone that is quite high. He's very prestige. He's very abundant, and he's very generous. So I'm going to throw in Taurus. I'm going to throw in, well, Donna Maritata, we've got Venus here, and Venus is Libra and Taurus, obviously. We do have some air here, so maybe even leaving an air sign. As I said, Gemini mainly. And Aries is quite strong, I'm going to say. We've also got water here. Scorpio, I would say, more than likely. All right. Let's see. What else do we have, dear Sagittarius? Let's take a couple of messages of love. This is the King of Hearts. He's like the King of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups here. So he's either the King of Pentacles or he's the King of Cups. Take whichever suits you. Let's see what the love messages are here, because we've got two number 13s, which 13, of course, is Scorpio. It's the death card, right? I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. 9 of Cups. I will climb any mountain. I will swim any river to be with you. Come to me. 3 of Wands. I have so much on my plate. I don't know if I can offer you anything. I have been through a lot. So we've got 2 9s and a 3. That's 21. There is a major ending to a cycle, a brand new start with this Fool card here. Now, of course, with that, the number 21 says that you're closing up a major cycle that was very difficult for you. But there are new beginnings, especially with the Rider here and the Fool card, no doubt. And it's funny that the contracts here, the letter, the news, the good news that comes through is another 9. We've got a 27, which equals a 9. 9 is also the Hermit. So, dear Sagittarius, Hermit, Virgo, maybe, or you're coming out now. You're not going to be the Hermit anymore. All right? So, interesting. I will leave you with those. Let's take a message now from Spirit. For Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What's going on? Of course, some of you could be on the cusp with Scorpio. You could have planets in Scorpio. Or you're could be dealing with someone that was not truthful. Scorpio can be quite hidden, but Scorpio can also be very transformative. So, Sagittarius, we have choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Choices, not an easy thing, is it? Remember also that 21 can add up to a 3, which is again the Empress energy, the mother. Okay? So, dear Sagittarius, thank you so much. I will leave you with that. Thank you. Love and light to all of you. Thanks for sharing, okay, these messages with others. Thank you for liking and subscribing for those that are new to my channel. Talk to you soon. Ta-da. Hello, dear Aries. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. I'm doing a reading for mid-month of February of 2021. This is a random reading, so it's in relation to anything and everything. Love, general life, work. I just want to see what's coming up for Aries, as Mercury will be moving direct from the 21st onwards. So please, Spirit, what is going on for Aries? What's showing up for Aries? Aries, please, Spirit. mid till end of February, or whenever they see this video, obviously. We have the Page of Cups, beautiful Pisces. Okay, 5 of Cups. The Hierophant. 6 of Pentacles, the Sun. And the 8 of Wands, love messages coming through. The energies are picking up after regrets, after a very small offer, because the Page of Cups is a very small offer of cup. This is a message that could be coming through. This is the cup of, I feel that this is, for many of you, this is like a soulmate connection. We've got 6 cups here. We've got another 6 here. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus. We've also got Earth, so Taurus could be any other Earth sign. And we've also got Pisces. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I feel here that it says, because there's like a meeting here where the offer was small, but both people are thinking of each other here. And this could even be, I'm not going to rule the fact out that this could also be just a friendship, or a friendship that could be blooming into something more. Okay, because the Hierophant here, Taurus, it's all about values, family, traditions. Now, with the 6 of Pentacles, maybe there was a lack of generosity here. Or, and I'm going to say also that I do feel with the 5 of Cups that there are regrets here, because someone could also be connected to another relationship, one that was maybe, I don't know, maybe planned through family, because we've got the children here. Remember that the Sun means, the Sun is Leo, and Leo is all about risk-taking, fun, but it's also creating, and it's children. So remember that the Hierophant can speak of family traditions. But whatever I see here with the 6 of Pentacles, it is a card of generosity. Now the messages are coming through. The passion is here. Let's see. The ability to create is here. As long as there is true love here, and there is the will and the understanding that this can be a very important connection here that could lead to marriage. Now, I'm going to say also, for some of you, this may be 2 people that are from different religions, different upbringing, but someone's willing to take a risk. Could also be from a different area of the world. Remember that the 8 of Wands could also mean flight travel. Let's see with the Lenormand. That Snake keeps coming out. We've got a risk. Someone's ready to take a risk, maybe even choose between 2 people. This could be a gamble, because there's jealousy here. Someone is wanting to make a decision because they're obviously attracted to someone that is forbidden to them. And they're ready to make that offer. We've got a very romantic divine masculine here. Could be earth, could be water. The Leo could be just an energy. Let's take another card. And we've got the contracts or news coming through, communication, dear Aries. Now, Leo could be the risk that someone's taking, or someone could be just very much about, someone's trying to overcome love that hurts, or any regrets surrounding love, they're trying to heal that through, someone could be going and spending their money, gambling their money. Okay, and we've got news coming through. Remember that this could also be a contract. Let's take some more cards and see what's going on, because we've got Cupid's love arrows here. Now, of course, the 6 of Pentacles can mean generosity. Someone was not being very generous. Remember that the Hierophant is all about values, traditions. It's all about doing doing things by the book, not breaking the traditions, not doing things in a new way. Let's see, why do we have the Five of Cups? Because we know the Five of Cups is a card of regrets. And we've got Virgo here, so some of you may be dealing with a Virgo that has got regrets. And we've got the High Priestess, a very strong spiritual connection. Secrets. The High Priestess is usually the third person. Obviously here, there's some connection here where someone wasn't able to be with their soulmate, with this spiritual connection because of traditions, family. There is secrets here, and I feel that, dear Aries, if you have been dealing with someone that was not as spiritually as awake as you are, looks like they've been soul searching here. And I'm going to say also that if the door has been closed on them, obviously with that Five of Cups, remember that fives always speak of changes. We've got two fives. Five of Cups is someone looking at those three cups that are spilt, and those three spilt cups can also speak of someone wanting to have a reconciliation. So, but also three people being in the situation. So therefore, there is something here that someone's regret to do with the past. And I believe that the limitations and restrictions have come from family and from traditions, maybe even religion. Six of Cups, there's that soulmate connection. There's that soulmate connection. Let's have a look at that. You've got a couple of sixes here. Let's have a look at these messages. I want to look at the messages with the Eight of Wands. And we have Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone very, very, very passionate. This is a Leo, no doubt. This is a Leo. Could be someone that's got Leo, Virgo as well. King of Wands is someone that's ready to create. Usually, this divine masculine is not the King of Wands. But I feel that this is where the change is happening. That someone is now ready to take that risk, even though he's the boy next door. He's someone that likes to do things by the book, doesn't like to take risk. There is strong romance here, but he's willing to take a risk now on this soulmate connection. Now, I'm going to say that there is a chance also that this divine masculine may have had a commitment to someone that he knew from his younger years. But we've got a very strong spiritual connection here. There is no denying this. I want to take one more on this King of Wands, which the King of Wands can be Leo, could be Aries. Aries, this could be your energy as well. And we've got the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius, a lot of fire. So for some of you, obviously, you come from different upbringing, maybe a different area of the world. Sagittarius is all about different beliefs. I'm going to say, because the South Node is in Sagittarius, you're dealing with something karmic that you need to complete, dear Aries. Something that needs to be shed, just like the snake that needs to, lose its skin and grow new skin. So let's take a couple of Sibilas. I want to have a look at what's going on here. Because look, with the Sun card, there's great happiness. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and the news is coming through. There's something to do with intimacy and finding out what was going on in that behind that closed door. There's also a sexual connotation to this. We have the Death card, and the Death card is also, it's change, transformation, but it's also, remember, Scorpio is also very sexual. So there's hidden factors, hidden desires here. And we've got the Donna Maritata. She has not shied away from any reading. She's been in all the readings. So I take that as a very strong message. Donna Maritata is the Empress, or she's got the ability to create, or, and it says gelosa. So this always signifies about maybe a wife with children being jealous, right? Or because there's double messages in the Empress, which says that obviously use, I'm going to say here, if you're in a sexual connection, take care because there is the potential for pregnancy, first of all. Second of all, after a change, a transformation, there is the potential to expand, grow, and receive. Remember that the Donna Maritata can also be a mother with children that's gone through a loss. But I feel a lot with both these cards. It does speak of a mother with children maybe having an how can I say it? Having stepped out of a commitment, nevertheless. And we've got a Lamante here, which is a very romantic. This is very much like the Knight of Cups here. Lamante is the romantic, and there is an age difference here. Very much like the divine masculine here. Nevertheless, the news that's coming in, someone's willing to do the distance. Someone's carrying a torch for this Donna Maritata, for the divine feminine. But also, we've got an offer that's on the table. So that's what I've got there. Let's take a couple of love messages, dear Aries, and see what's going on. Before I do that, I really want to take another card on that Six of Pentacles. Wow. And we have Eight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. So someone is feeling their perception of being able to give equally and receive, or receiving what they've already given out, being given love. I feel that there are self-worth issues here, or someone doesn't believe that this could ever happen, but this is a potential for a gift. The angel brings you the Ace of Pentacles, which the Ace of Pentacles is also here. This is a new beginning, something that's got great promise, because it could be something long-lasting, could be a commitment, could be a contract, could be a new business, okay? A new business, because when we talk of partnerships, we can be talking about business partnerships. What's the ability to create? What is the clarity of the sun? And we've got the Two of Wands, which Two of Wands again is a decision, but also someone's moving towards what they desire. They're obviously turning their back on what they don't. What has fizzled out, they're turning their back on. And this says someone is getting ready to go on that journey. The world is your oyster. That's how I see the Two of Wands. Someone's ready to take their passion and run with it. What a beautiful gift, dear Aries. In the future, there is the potential for a commitment. Let's see. I do apologize, but I am married. I know I lied, but now you know. I'm going to say if not all of you, not for all of you, is someone married. But they may be courting or dating someone for a while. Okay, so obviously they've kept something, some truth. And there is conflict, obviously. So we've got the Nine of Cups. I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. Someone was not able to receive their wish because of another commitment, maybe even a promise from the family, as I said, of commitment. I will wait for you for as long as it takes. That's the Four of Swords. And someone was willing to wait forever. And Four of Swords is someone that has been heartbroken, obviously. So We have an 18 here, everyone. An 18 is the moon. The moon can mean deception. It can mean your home, but it can also mean dreams, fears, and a very deep connection, I'm going to say. Someone was willing to wait forever here. Well, it's a time of healing. Someone's taken the time out to heal. Let's take one more. I really want to work on us. You are worth it. So someone's ready to do the work now. Obviously, that's my Virgo card, and it's sitting right on the Hermit. So someone has been soul searching. They're now ready to do the work. I'm going to say that there's a lot to do with a very strong connection here in the sense that signs and synchronicities and telepathy, I'm going to say for sure. I can see that here in the 5 of Cups. And then we've got the 6 of Cups as well. So you can't beat this connection. 14, 18, 26. 26 equals an 8. 2 and a 6 equals 8. Again, it's the strength card. Someone needs to gather up the courage and send those messages through. Remember that someone needs to know that they are worthy and they are capable of creating a situation, of manifesting something. And someone's been very patient, I'm going to say as well. All right, so there is an offer of love, an offer of let's do this, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this is, there is a great possibility, the ability to create something that will bring you a contract, something that will give you financial prosperity, something of stability, and you need to keep believing in that, okay? Let's take now a message from Spirit for you, dear Aries. That card, I do apologize, but I'm married. I know I lied, but now you know. That's shown up in quite a few readings. So it seems like where love is concerned, a lot of skeletons are coming out of the closet. Knowing the astrology, that's obvious. All right, hello from heaven. These 2 cards opened up. I'm going to take the one that you saw, and soul power. So, your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. So I do hope that this is not someone, and this is a remote message for someone that's lost a soulmate. Because there is a message coming from heaven. Hello from heaven. Anyway, soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So soul power and power in general, dear Aries, you have been digging deep to find that soul power. Do believe in your confidence. Do believe in your ability to manifest. Okay, and do believe that your luck is changing. Your luck is changing. You are leaving difficulties. Okay, the ball is rolling. The ball is in your court now. So, astrologically speaking, and where the tarot is concerned. So, I am thanking you so much for your support, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, dear Aries. Sending you lots of power, lots of healing energies, and lots of blessings for you for this time. Thank you so much. Ta-da. Talk to you soon, my darlings.